What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with more of the Cleveland Browns Sim series. We are streaming this as a part of a 12-hour live stream. So I'm going to say hey to some people in the chat and we're going to get things going. What up, Killer Zombie? He's here. Evil, Woofles, AJ, Supercross, Decal, Josh. Let's see, who else we got? DCP, Spike, Ace McKnight. What's up, bro? NYG. We might do the Jets after this. We might. We'll see how things are going. Probably, though. Q-Ball is here. Nerdy Geek, Evil, Stealth. Thank you for that follow, man. Welcome to Sneaky Nation. The Legend Manning, Easy Ethan, Josh's Gaming, World War, SRL. I love Sneaky P. Oh, man, you so cute. I like you. Thanks, man. Young Swag, Joseph, Zombie, Pandas. Nice name. I like it. Fern Creek is here, who just subbed. So thank you so much for that, man. Sub franchise would be great. Again, it's something I want to do, but getting like everybody's like I want to do it, and then it comes to playing the games, and nobody ever plays the games, and then I have to message everybody to play their games, and it's so much work. Like again, if somebody was willing to run it and we actually had the right people, I'd love it. But otherwise, I don't know. Ben, what's up, man? How you doing today? Gross is here. How you doing, dude? Bench warmer. All right, let's get things going. We got a trade offer from Mulligan, and I think we need to take it. Look, he's only 24 years old. He's an 81 overall. We're just set at outside linebacker. He's not going to get playing time with us right now. Burn, thank you for the bits. Yo, what up, Larkins? How you doing, man? Let's see. Welcome back, Spike. All right, so how old is Ely? Let's go see how old Ely is, because I do need another middle linebacker. That if he's around the same overall, around the same age, that trade's actually going to make a lot of sense for us. So he was on what, the Cougars? Let's go ahead and find this out really quick. Jared Goff over there now. All right, middle linebacker, 75 overall. So he would be a starter for us right away. He's got to be pretty young. The problem I'm having with taking Ely right now, he's really not an upgrade over the other guy that we have playing there. He's not an upgrade over Covington. And we're not getting another draft pick with it to justify going from an 81 to a 75. A 7th rounder doesn't compensate that for me. I think I'd rather take the second tier. It's not this next draft. It's the one after that. But it's a better value. So let's go ahead and take this trade. Again, we just don't need him. It makes some sense, right? Well, I'm not sure if there's going to be one, Fern. If anything, like I said, it'd probably be when the new Madden comes out. Because we tried doing this before, and the interest after the NFL season is over is just minimal. The idea is good. Like, I'm down. If people want to do it, I'm down. I just don't know. Are we really getting these kind of offers for Duke Johnson? Because I've got to take it. I can't believe we're getting second-round pick offers. Again, it's 2 years from now. And Duke Johnson has played very well. The Bengals rejected my offer. They offered it to me. What? Madden, what are you on right now? All right, so let's go ahead and sim to the regular season here. What in the world? Yo, Telly, what's up, bro? How you doing today, man? Interdivision trades? Man, it's all good. It's all good. We'll be okay. Manual trades are kind of easy to rip people off, though. If they offer it to me, I'll accept it. But otherwise, I try not to make trades. He's 3-year pro still so young. Yeah, I know he is. He's only 24. I mean, obviously, the guy is super young. Again, the problem with that is what does him being young have to do with anything when we have other young players ahead of him on the depth chart? Oh, I think Dumpling's awake. Dumpling's trying to open the door to come in. I am going to have to take care of Dumpling today, let her outside, feed her, and stuff like that. So there will be points during the stream where I'm going to have to walk away for a little bit, but I say a little bit. I'm talking like 5 minutes at most. Come on, Dumpling. Can you get in? Let me let her. Dumpling. I don't know if she can get under the green screen or not. Oh, there she is. Come on. Come on. Hey, Dumpling. Hey, baby. Dumpling's my dog, if you guys are new. Alright. Yo, later, Larkins. Take it easy, man. Hope you have a good one. We need Zombo. What? I don't even know what that is. Alright. Dumpling's going to try to walk over the wires a bunch. I can tell ya. It's going to happen. Alright, let's see if we got any injuries in the preseason. Hopefully we did not. We are good to go. Getting a bit lucky here. Decal, I usually go a bit over the end time anyway, so it all adds up. Like, I don't end it exactly at 12. Like, you know, as the time expires, I still typically hang out for a little bit, so. Alright, here we go. First game going up against the Ravens. Let's go. Why don't I do the weekly training? It would take forever on a sim series where I'm just trying to go through. Yeah, this is the Browns. We relocated. We did win the Super Bowl once. But then we lost Joe Hayden and Joe Thomas and did not do very well last season. Javier Heward. I didn't even tell me he was injured last time. So we got a win in week 1. Let's go ahead and check it out. 28-17. Again, the big weakness on this team right now is the secondary. You know, we have yet to see a really good cornerback class yet. And we're in year, what, 2021 now? So, Robbie Tripp out of Auburn. 339 yards, 2 touchdowns for him. Will Klecko, yo, Onyx, thank you for that follow, man. Welcome to Sneaky Nation. How you doing today? Running the ball, Trey Mason, 4.1 yards to carry. Duke Johnson, so he did get a touchdown. The trade might not have worked out. Crowell used to be with us as well. He had an okay outing, I would say. Receiving the ball, Quincy Enunwa, 9 catches, 123 yards. Corey Coleman, 7 for 104. Javier Heward's going to get a touchdown here. I'd like to see Mike Luke. He didn't have an outstanding game in this one, though. But that's okay. Defensively, CJ, I keep trying to not use my thumbs again after that game that we just played. Need to remember I can hold the controller correctly now. Carter, yo, we just traded Carter Mulligan to the Ravens and he gets a sack against us to go with 9 tackles. But, see, this is why we traded him, because we had Tavares Deese ahead of him. And Deese got a sack too, so I'm okay with it. But we trade him and he gets a sack against us in week number 1. Of course. DeMarcus Paysinger did get an interception. I'll take that. And then here we go. Fumbles. James Bradbury will force and recover one. One thing I was thinking about, guys, is because I'm not doing the 49ers franchise as much on YouTube, I am still doing it, but I'm not doing it as much. Would you guys want to start up a legit franchise where I play 15-minute quarter games on Twitch? Is that something you guys would have interest in? If so, I'm willing to do it. Just let me know either way. Here we go. Week 2 against the Chicago Bears. Let's see how we handle ourselves in this one. Jets are going to cut Revis? They might. They might. We got a loss. We got a loss in this one. 31-23. Not good. Oh, man. Everybody is saying yes. I might be willing to start that up today if you guys wanted. I might be willing to start. If you guys want to see that, like, everybody's saying yes. I think I'd be down. Yes, if you sim the first season, I could do something like that. I think that could be fun. I'd have to figure out what team I would like to do for it. But DCP, I like doing the 15-minute quarters, man. It just gives me more realistic stats. I feels more realistic about it. I don't know. Okay. So the Bears just crushed us offensively. Our defense didn't really hold up. And they have Aaron Rodgers. That would certainly be a reason why. Connor Steele threw an interception. It looked like we ran a fake at some point. Trey Mason, 2 touchdowns. Duke Johnson. No, I thought he got one, but I was mistaken. Wendell Smallwood and Victor Fryer are going to have a touchdown. Receiving the ball, Corey Coleman, 7 for 84. Heward, 6 for 84. Mike Luke did get a touchdown. Not getting a whole lot of yards so far. Quincy Enunwa was shut down in this game, though. Defensively, Venable going to lead our way in tackles with 13 here. Sacks, 1 by Leonard Floyd. Interceptions, 1 by Douglas Lewis. Fumbles forced and fumbles recovered, 1 by Danny Shelton. Make it a challenge. That's what that's what I want to do. I'm still trying to find some freaking sliders, dude. 49er franchise has gotten a little bit easier than I would like it to be. And it's mostly the same slide. It's actually more difficult sliders than I was working with in the first season right now. But I've gotten better players for one, but I'm also just getting better at the game. So I've been really trying to adjust it. I've yet to really find the sweet spot, but I am working on it. Alright, let's just scout the first round of guys here. Yo, I need a left tackle in the worst of ways. But, man, after that, they don't have the best of stats here. But, both of those guys look very good. Just having that B+ pass block is worth it, I would say. I don't really need a quarterback, though, right? Hopefully we have a good cornerback class here. A 6'4" corner, please give me good man coverage. Crap. I don't care. At 6'4", this guy might be worth it anyway. He is 23 years old. How old is this guy? 22. And then the other corner up here, 22. This guy's 6'3". It looks like we finally have a good cornerback class here. The games would take about an hour, so it wouldn't be like a short thing, but if I'm streaming for 3 hours, I mean, you got to think I could fly through a season pretty quickly. Just a few streams to really fly through a season, so. The new Chantrell Wilkerson. Dude, Chantrell Wilkerson is just a man among boys. That dude has been absolutely killing it. Alright, what team? We are the Cleveland Browns for this sim series. Let's see. Yeah, SRL. I don't know, man. I just need to find better sliders that fit it. I don't know. Chris Cotton has been by his father's sideline during football games since he could walk. Alright, Sean Parnell was a sprinter for Miami, but he recently made the switch to play running back for their football team. Alright. So we got the Bengals, the bye week, and then another game against the Bengals. Here we go. How you doing, Kronkowski? You think the Twitch franchise should be the Bears? I don't know. I'd like to do a team that I can realistically, semi-realistically, obviously not every team's going to relocate, but a team that I can make a case for them relocating. Agba going down with an injury, not a good thing. Only out for 5 weeks, could be a lot worse. But obviously not what we wanted to see there at all. 56-24! Let's go! Yo, there we go, team. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at this. 508 yards. 2 touchdowns for Robbie Tripp. Connor Steele came in and threw a touchdown. Andy Dalton threw 2 touchdowns as well. Duke Johnson with 2 on the ground. Trey Mason got a touchdown. Marcus Colbert, I don't know why our carries were evenly distributed between 3 guys just about. What I think might have happened is maybe Trey Mason went down with a temporary injury, which gave Duke Johnson more carries than in result Colbert as well. But he got a touchdown. There's our rookie. This is our 3rd string guy. And Malcolm Johnson, look how many rushing. We had 5 rushing touchdowns in this game. Killing it. And then their guy fumbled twice. I like to see that. Tyler Eifert with the solid game. There you go, Mike Luke. Finally getting those yards. He did not get a touchdown in this one, though. Heward got another touchdown. Scott Prohl. Ricky Prohl's kid. I'm just going to say that. Only 25 yards, but he's a rookie. He got a touchdown there. And then our backup tight end got a touchdown as well. Trey Mason out of the backfield. So our running backs combined for 6 touchdowns. That is absurd. And clearly, our offense was on the field for a long period of time, judging by those tackles. Tavares D is going to get another sack. Dalton Bright would get a sack. Venable and Agba would split one. Interceptions, none going on there. Fumbles, what do we got? Deese would force 1. Perfect and Shelton would each recover 1. Alright, let's see. The Chargers? Chargers might be an interesting team. What's up, Bulls Rule? What about the Bills? The Bills would be a fun team. What up, Shadow? How you doing today, man? I could see the Bills being a fun team to do. Alright, let's get back to scouting. Let Taylor go and try to figure out a new situation there. Get a new coach as well. Alright. Good throw power here. I don't know why I keep looking at quarterbacks. I really don't need one. I'm pretty happy with Robbie Tripp at the moment. Don't really need an outside linebacker. Left end. Maybe. Oh, nope. He's not going to grade out that well, is he? Let's see. I just like scouting the first trade of a lot of different guys here. Okay. Okay, Deontay Yeast. I like this guy right now. What are we talking about? Bills would never relocate. I know. But see, do you know what happened in YG? If you go back and look at when I relocated the Raiders, do you know how many people screamed at me that the Raiders would never relocate? And then what happens? I'm not saying the Bills are going to relocate. I don't think they will. I think their owner is going to keep them there. But if a new owner, aka me, came in, it would make sense that they would relocate. They're not the biggest market. You know, it's a team that could relocate. You look at teams like the Packers, they're never going to relocate. Cowboys, never going to relocate. Even the Eagles, never going to relocate. They're all big markets. It would just never happen. The Bills, as far as the NFL goes, not the biggest of markets, right? They could. Not saying they're going to. I don't think they're going to. But under new ownership, it would make sense. All right. Definitely want Javier Heward back. He's got that superstar development. Only 25 years old. 6'7", 83 speed. I even think he made the Pro Bowl with us, so... There we go. We got Javier Heward back. I like it. Robbie Tripp, clearly, we're bringing Robbie Tripp back. 89 overall, 26 years old. Led us to a Super Bowl victory. Done. Done deal. Mick Tobin. Let's see what he's looking for. He's really not asking for a big deal. And because of that, I'll bring him back. The thing is, that zone coverage has got to improve. And even though he has superstar development, we haven't been getting a ton of XP to work with. Or zone coverage has been super expensive. He wants more money, which makes sense. That we really weren't offering him a whole lot there. Betonio. See, I think we're starting to reach that point that re-signing players is going to be an issue. Move the Chargers to LA. They already relocated. I've already moved the team to LA, though. I don't know. Okay, SRL. I'll do that. Let's see. What are these media questions? I don't like answering these because they're never good.
Who has turned down your contract offers up until this point? How far apart do you think both sides are?
I don't know. It's like they're like lose-lose situations. No matter what you answer, you're screwed. All right, here we go. Redskins would never relocate. They just wouldn't. Hey, that's awesome, Bulls. I hope you have a good time, man. Very cool. All right. 2-1. Scout some players here. And then we can just advance again since that was a bye week. We don't have anything to look at. Okay. I like this. I love his name, too. Kalik McLeod. What an awesome name. 6'3". I love that height at cornerback. You guys know how I love having those tall corners. And this is looking like a pretty solid cornerback draft. Something we have yet to see. Tony Horn being 23, and the other guy's younger, holds me back a little bit, but it all depends on their combine as well. We'll see what we think. This guy might have pretty solid zone coverage. But I don't see where he would start for us. I do need a middle linebacker. Middle linebacker is another need. If I can find a good middle linebacker, we'd certainly have to consider it. And Delbert Trapp looks very good. Looks pretty solid. Cameron Bouye. Did I say that name right? Because I know AJ Bouye. But I would like the Niners to potentially sign him. Free safety. Free safety. We just drafted a free safety. Who knows how he will play this season. But again, we have young talent at most positions right now. It's just a matter of finding the right fits, you know? Which guys are going to be long-term guys? Because we're getting to a point, like I just said, where it's going to be very difficult to re-sign some players. So we've got to take that into consideration.